Pope Francis had to pull himself away from a woman in a crowd at St. Peter's Square last night after she grabbed his hand and pulled him towards her. As ABC's Julia McFarlane reports, the pontiff had to smack the woman's hand to set himself free, looking visibly annoyed.
For 6 years, Pope Francis has greeted thousands of Catholic worshippers around the world. And on New Year's Eve, the pontiff was greeting the faithful in St. Peter's Square in the Vatican when this happened. A nearby woman seized his hand, yanking the 83-year-old Pope, pulling him towards her. The sudden move appeared to shock the Pope, who wrenched his arm free, smacking her hands to make her let him go, leaving him indignant as he moved on. The moment was seen around the world, and the Pope addressed it in his New Year's homily today when he spoke about patience. "Love makes us patient," he said, "and I am sorry for the bad example I gave yesterday." It's not the first time the Pope has withdrawn from physical interactions from worshippers. For centuries, tradition has led the faithful to kiss the ring of the pontiff. But Pope Francis has visibly rebuffed this act of reverence before. Last year, he was seen on camera pulling away from people attempting to kiss his ring. A Vatican spokesman at the time explained that it was a question of hygiene, and he often accepted kisses in smaller groups. At the start of the new year, the Pope spoke about his hopes for a more peaceful world and called listening an act of love, encouraging all of us to make more time for each other. Julia McFarlane, ABC News, London.